Okay, first of all, thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I'm just inspired and motivated to share information on my health journey that has helped me, and in turn I hope that it helps you or someone you love that's close to you, because that's just like my life passion. Anyways, my name is Katie. I am Holistically Humble, and I like to share videos on recipes, healthy eating, my journey with my health, and so much more. I like to share just like day vlogs of what I do throughout the day, such as going to the farmer's market. If you're interested in seeing that video, then it will be down in the description. And yeah, if you do like my videos or you like this video, I would love it if you subscribed. I'm gonna put the subscribe button right here. This is my goal. Here, subscribe. Anyways, let's get right into this video. It's gonna be a little bit of a short video of me just talking, because I just have noticed that a lot of people have been watching my journey of living with rheumatoid arthritis, and I'm guessing it's resonating with a whole bunch of people. So I appreciate you for watching that video, and I just wanted to talk about a few simple steps that helped me on my path of healing, I guess we can say at this point. How I did it was I started cutting out inflammatory foods. So foods such as dairy is one major one, gluten is another major one, refined sugar is another major one. So I started with cutting out those three that I would say that I did like right away as soon as I found out about healthy eating and living, what I could start right then and there. So I wouldn't say necessarily that I took all three out right away, because that's just like so overwhelming if you aren't into healthy eating and you're like, what? I can't have dairy, gluten, or sugar? Like, that's pretty wild. So if you're watching this video and that you're suffering from some sort of autoimmune disease, it is highly beneficial if you can cut all three of those out like right away, but it definitely didn't happen with me right away. So I think the first thing to go was dairy. That was something that I could easily drop. I never really had like an attachment to like loving cheese or anything like that. So that was probably the first thing to go. Again, it was like a little while ago, so it's hard for me to remember, but yeah, so I would cut dairy out, and there's just someone kind of cleaning over there, and I'm just like getting used to having the camera right in front of me and having other people watch, so bear with me if I'm like constantly looking that way. The next thing that I did was cut out the gluten, and at first it was, back then there was not a lot of gluten-free options, like a lot of packages labeled gluten-free, which was a little bit hard, I guess, at that point to understand what was gluten-free and what wasn't. At that point, I was also just beginning to start the holistic nutrition course, so I did start that and learned quite a bit about that information, which did help a lot. From there, I cut out refined sugar. So the first thing that I did was go on the paleo diet, and that significantly helped my symptoms and flare-ups and allowed me to get off naproxen, which was awesome, because if you are familiar, naproxen is so not good for you. It's a really high anti-inflammatory, and it really disrupts your gut health. So if you're on it, don't worry, because you could take steps to get off of it. One other tip that I started doing to, you know, help on my healing journey and get off some medications was drink more water. Seriously, I love water now so much that I don't even know if this will fit in the screen. I got this 2-liter water bottle. Her name's Roberta. I got her from my partner for Christmas. I really just wanted a 2-liter water bottle because drinking filtered water is the next thing that I started doing. And not only that, but not filtered water, but just drink more water in general. I literally never drank any water. The only time that I were to drink water would be to be because I was dying because of playing sports. And you know, when you get a little tiny break in sports and you get to drink water, I would like chug water, like chug it, because I was obviously so dehydrated. So I started bringing a reusable water bottle around with me. It did not look anything like this. This is like a hardcore upgrade. So if you're just watching this and you want to start drinking a little bit more water, then I do suggest going out and getting a reusable water bottle that you could fill up. If it's around you, you are going to drink it. So for instance, all of today, this thing has been in a bag in the backseat of my car, and I drive around for work. So I haven't taken it out until this video, and now that it's out, I'm going to probably drink the whole entire thing. So have it around you. Fill it up with filtered water if you can. Another tip would be to let it sit out on the counter if you don't have a filter and you don't feel like going out and getting a filter right now, or maybe it's just not in your budget, which is totally okay. Then you just put tap water in like a container, a glass container, a metal container, preferably not plastic, and let the chlorine gas off. Because it is a gas, chlorine is a gas, and it'll allow the chlorine to gas off, and it will be better for your digestive system and keeping the good bacteria that you do have left in your body intact. Another suggestion that I would give to you if you are wanting to get better and start your healing journey would be to take a probiotic supplement or eat more probiotic rich foods. So if you aren't familiar, then probiotics are the good bacteria, and we are more bacteria than we actually are human. I think the ratio is like 10 bacteria cells to 1 human cell. So it's pretty wild when you think about that. You just have to be very aware of making the good bacteria thrive and the bad bacteria just like kept at bay, because we are supposed to have a little bit of the bad bacteria, but it's just supposed to be like symbiotic. They're supposed to like float around together, I picture it. And I take the probiotic supplement at night. I will link the probiotic supplements that I take down in the description below. I'll also link that where I got this water bottle from, or sorry, what kind it is, and then you could possibly order it online or go to like a hiking store. I'll try to link anything I'm talking about in the description below, so go check that out if you are curious. Yeah, taking the probiotic supplement at night, I personally feel like right before you go to bed, you take it, and then it's like the good army going and fighting the bad guys, the bad bacteria that are in your gut. And other than that, you could add more things to your diet, like probiotic sauerkraut. You can make your own or just purchase some at the store. Preferably purchase it at a health food store because it's in the refrigeration section, because it's actually raw probiotic stuff. It's not pasteurized. If you go to the grocery store and it's on the shelf that's not in the refrigerated section, I highly suggest not to get it, because all those bacteria are probably not thriving and surviving. As of right now, I just had some time to discuss these things with you. They've been on my mind. I had this urge to do the video about my story of living with rheumatoid arthritis, and it's done so well. So I just thought I may as well kind of go on this topic for anyone who is curious about if there's anything else that you can do. And those would be my top 3 tips. So the first one, cutting out foods such as gluten, dairy, and refined sugar. The next one would be to drink more filtered water. If you can't have filtered water, you don't have access to filtered water, then allowing the tap water to sit out on your counter to allow the chlorine to evaporate at least. And then the other one would be to add in good bacteria to your diet, whether that be in the form of a supplement that you take nightly or daily or whatever time of the day feels comfortable for you. Obviously not anywhere around like 2 to 3 hours around when you take other medications. And adding more probiotic rich foods such as sauerkraut, maybe kefir. Water kefir is a good thing to do. You can make your own coconut yogurt at home. It's super simple. Maybe I'll do a little video on that. If you would like that, comment down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you. I said it was going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but I'm not sure if it's going to be, because I kind of ramble on. I'm passionate about this topic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like this video if it was informative, and if you like it, it'll show me that you want more like this. I'm going to try to get to like 10 likes on this video. So if you do 10 likes, I'm going to do more videos on this topic. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.